Good morning, beloved. Woke up excited today. Hey guys, I want to talk about like the street etiquette, right? I want to take you all the way back to Prohibition, right? Y'all guys gonna have to do some homework, right? Go back to Prohibition, right? This is what the liquor stores and the alcohol industry has become. I don't know if y'all knew that this used to be illegal, right? So we go from that to having companies, to people bootlegging, making it at home and on their farms and stuff like that, and that created a like an underground wave. I want to point that out there because this is our first experience of hands-on street stuff right there, where people had to figure out how to make a market that they can operate in because the actual market wouldn't let them in. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. The first time this ever happened is when we start. I'm going a little bit back farther. When us as I'm gonna even say Americans started having banks, right? So obviously the average family or shoot, even the average town at this time of banks didn't have a bank, couldn't have a bank. And all people knew was that most of the money was here. We didn't know the business of banking, right? So we developed these people to enter into that system. Same way Prohibition. That's why I went there first because I know you could probably understand that. And we got what we call the Wild Wild West guys, right? These is the first gangsters, the first ones off of horseback, and they used to be robbing the banks and stuff. They say this started in the Midwest area, so we kind of developed that type of gangster, right? I told y'all I'm from humble beginnings, people. You know what I'm saying? So we developed that. So now, fast forward to the 60s, 70s, 80s up in there, right? We get the pharmacy industry, which had that cocaine and that H in the prescriptions, and still to this day. Yeah, that it's up in there, people. And I don't want to talk too much on there, but we taking these prescription pills, and this not all just technically like no man made type thing. Like these things has been mixed together to have a desired result, right? We never had no control over that. How many times you hear that we don't own no boats, we don't own no trains, we don't own no planes? How's we getting this stuff in and out? You know what I mean? So we heard about that. So now here we go. Fast forward to today. The things that they don't let us get into. Right now, people, we don't have to be in the streets, you know, with the little the nickel and diamond type thing. I'm trying my best to not like name, drugs and stuff like that, right? We don't have to nickel and dime no more. You could stay committed to your page, your social media, a game on your phone. You could do all that. But to the hustlers, to the street cats, right? That bleed this, right? That's in there. Let me put you up on game. If you're not into this, which you probably are, because it's the mentality. But if you're not, I'm gonna let you know right now. Number one thing for us to get into, if you is from the streets from that game, because you saying the streets is over and stuff like that, the streets always is changing. Okay, so the new street game right now for somebody that's used to that type of game, the nickel and dime type game, or somewhere around what I just talked about, would be transportation. I don't care if it's a bike, car, van, truck, whatever. It's the game. You elevate yourself. You start with a bike, end up with an 18 wheeler. It's really that simple. You just gotta stay committed because hey, what you started off with a bag of rock. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know how our music go. So that's your wave. Social media, that's your wave. What is that, like ebooks and stuff like that? Creating products on there where you could showcase your clothes online if that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? If that's about you, that you don't have to actually put together until people order. Or you don't have to actually order from the place until people order. You know what I'm saying? It's the exact same thing. The hustlers, y'all will get it. But far as the streets being over, don't say the streets being over, and then now you think you gotta go to just get a job or just go work for the. No, you are built a certain way. This is in your DNA. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about the streets being over. I can't trust nobody and nothing like that. No, no, no. You gotta depend on your hustle. Depend on the hustle that's in you. If you really about that, youngin, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff out here that you can stay dedicated to and hustle, and then it is the streets. I'm gonna compare it to that. Social media is, man, you gotta post on here 3-4 times a day. This is the streets. Straight up, man, and I don't even want to talk about too negative stuff, but it can get there. Social media people have got into it. I'm from Vegas, so if y'all know about that story, like people, it can get ugly because money is involved. That's always only being the problem when it comes to street thing. It's money deals. Don't go in the desired way, and people are willing to unalive each other for it. There's no difference between the streets and corporate when it comes to that. Don't get the trick put on you and calling us YNs and all that. Not me, but you know what I mean. Like getting caught up in the hype as if the game ain't being switched upon us, and y'all just gonna miss the placement. Don't miss the placement. I tell people all the time, man. I knew a Bitcoin when Bitcoin was like $6, and I don't own not one Bitcoin. Kicking my butt, right? Switch the game. That's another one too. That's another one. So I hope y'all get that. And that's a love for today. It's a long one, but that's a love for today. Most I will. I'll be here tomorrow.